I was actually being profiled at the airport in Mexico. They'll do, have something be the next luxury item that everyone just has to have, and they'll be fine. Sucks to say, but they'll be fine. There's the Ghana and Uruguay match going on right now. Ghana is terribly losing. It's ridiculous. Everybody downstairs is upset. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ohima, and this is my new channel called Life with Ohima, because I am actually originally a beauty content creator here on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the other genres platforms. I essentially like showing dark skinned girls like myself that no color is forbidden, no style in makeup is forbidden, and you can literally do anything and everything you want and it will look good on you, okay? But on this channel, I get to be random AF. I get to not be reviewing makeup or talking about makeup. I can literally do whatever I want. And that's why I started this channel. So I can show you guys all the other things that I do. Did we score? I don't know. But I want to show you guys all the other things I do that's not makeup related, okay? So that's why we have this channel. This video is actually a story that I didn't know I was actually capturing in the moment of when I was actually being profiled. I felt like I was being profiled as a thief at the airport in Mexico. I didn't realize how belligerent, like how focused that she was following me until I came home and I'm trying to edit the footage. And
so we're in our transportation back to the airport, and Ohima's over here asking me if I have our entry forms. Like,
exit form can't be an entry form. You're leaving.
Okay, exit entry, but it was an entry form, and then they just tore the bottom off. It's still the same form, so it's still an entry form.
It's an exit form.
Does she not know who I is? I do this, okay? I'm the one that organizes the whole trip. You know what I'm saying? I selected Beloved.
Liar.
You know what I mean? All I did was get her approval.
Liar.
I packed all the suitcases. I collected our passports. I signed the entry forms. And then I made sure we still had them the entire stay. And she's asking me if I have them. The audacity. The audacity.
Yes, that is true. He is the keeper of our documents. So whenever we travel, he's the one that has the job of, keeping our documents safe, making sure we have everything on our way back to the airport. He does. And yeah, he's very good at it. I'm not gonna lie. He's actually really, really good at it, okay? So kudos to you, babes. Yeah, we were in Cancun for a few days and it was actually time to head out and, come back home. And, we were heading to the airport all sad because I really didn't want to leave the beach. It was so beautiful.
Time to go check in?
Okay. So we checked into our flight and we actually were flying with Spirit Airlines. I wanted to find out if Spirit Airlines was half as bad as people were making it out to be, but that's a story for a different day, okay? But we checked into our airlines and we decided to go get a drink from the Mermaid. Very much like the airport in Jamaica in Montego Bay. When I entered that airport in Cancun, I was shook. It is literally a mall, okay? That airport was set up to make you spend way more money on your way out than you did when you were actually in Cancun. So it was a lot. I was shell shocked. I wanted to buy everything. So we looked at the tequila fabulous stuff. And then we moved on to the sunglasses. We actually went to the sunglasses because Ohene was looking for Maui glasses. There's a specific kind that he was looking for, and we can't find it here in Maryland. So he was hoping that we'll find it at the airport, since I guess he figured they get a lot more people through there, so we may actually be able to find what we were looking for, okay? So here we are, a sunglass hat looking for the Maui display stand. And at first I didn't notice. I didn't actually notice this lady the whole time. I did not notice her at first. I'm only able to point her out in this clip because after the fact, like, I'm editing and I'm realizing that she actually pops up in a lot of frames from like different angles and different positions. And it wasn't until I was editing out and I thought, oh my gosh, she was following us. She was probably following us from the minute we entered that airport mall situation. Like, I didn't really vlog a whole lot on the other places because I was too busy trying to buy liquor that I didn't really vlog. But the sunglasses, because I didn't want to buy sunglasses, I had my camera out and I was trying to like vlog him looking for his thing, okay?
Go drink a bus. That's the
Now, of course, you see her here, right? You saw her. And it seems like every angle that my camera would pass, she was in frame. That was how blatantly she was following us. And it wasn't until I turned around that I actually saw her standing there and I started taking notice that, hey, I feel like she's been following us like this whole time. So I said, let's move to a different section and see. She's probably not following us. And then we moved and there she was. I was like, oh my God. She thinks we're going to steal something. She's following us. Do you hear him screaming downstairs? Gonna match is good. It's gonna give him a heart attack. Why will she be following us? We literally walked into the airport with two Ray-Bans each. Like, he had his Ray-Ban on, I had mine on. And I know Ray-Bans are not like the most expensive sunglasses or whatever. I know that, okay? But we bought those. Like, if we have those, what makes you think we can't afford like any other sunglasses in there that we want? Do you know what I mean? So for her to have been following us, and there were like other people in that airport dressed way horrible than we were. Like, I wasn't dressed like a bum by any means necessary, and he wasn't dressed like a bum by any means necessary. So I don't understand why she was following us. So at this point, I am pissed off. I am like, I'm gonna go ask her why she's following us, because I want to know, is she following us because of my camera, or is she following us because we're looking around? But of course, Ohene, being the level-headed one, was like,
that's the job.
so he looked around for a little bit. He didn't find the glasses he was looking for, and we decided to leave the sunglass section. And after that, I really didn't want to check for her because I really didn't want to get upset or angry that she was still following us. So I just let it go, and we moved on to, we actually walked through. It's a beautiful airport, by the way. Like, a lot of brands, a lot of places to shop, a lot of things to buy. Me specifically, I was trying to buy a blanket, so that is what I was looking for. And I literally luckily we found this place. They had a lot of tchotchkes, they had a lot of blankets, they had a lot of jewelry, and I bought some silver rings, and I bought one silver ring, one gold ring, and a silver anklet, a sombrero, and like a bunch of other things. Sunglass hat. You need to do better. I don't know if it's them that have security or if it's the airport, but whatever it was, it made me feel it made me feel very visible. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I felt so self-conscious. Like, why is it that we are the only ones being followed? Like, is it because somebody else showed up and stole something? Is it because somebody who looks like me came there and stole something? Or is it like, or was it like a preconceived notion that, you know, black people that come through that airport are going to steal something? It sucks. It really, really sucks to be profiled. So very much like Jamaica, I said I wasn't gonna drink anymore, and then I got to the airport, and this is a mango margarita.
I'm totally judging.
He's absolutely judging me.
Ah, I can't take it.
Well, I also bought some rings. This is a whale, which is bonsu, and I got this gold one to go with my gold. I know my knuckles are ashy, but you know, don't look at it, okay?
What it needs to do is have the girl from the resort come do guacamole classes and sell it at the airport.
Yes. That guacamole was good. Well, so you have to buy that guacamole on the cart.
It's on top of it.